How many times has somebody assumed what you said and you had to correct them? No, that is not what I said. This is what I meant. How many times did it not happen to you that you assumed and somebody had to tell you, oh no, I was not saying that, I was saying this. Then why don't we say this itself first so that miscommunication does not happen? Also, another way to ensure is why don't we paraphrase, which means why don't we repeat what we already heard the other person say so that we can check that what you said and what I understood, is it the same or is it different? Otherwise, it will be like these two men that were just walking and happened to cross each other's paths. Now the first person looks at the second person who's carrying a fishing rod. Now, here's a small juicy tidbit. Both of the men are deaf. They can't hear. But neither of them wants the other person to know that they can't hear. So they pretend like they can hear. How many times do we not speak such that we want to hold back a reality and not show other people? This leads to a lot of miscommunication. So what happens when these two men who cannot hear cross paths? One of them has a fishing rod with him. And so the second person looks at the fishing rod, smiles, and he says, oh, you're coming from fishing. Now obviously the first person cannot hear him, and so he says, no, I'm coming from fishing. And then the first person obviously could not hear that, so he says, oh, okay. I thought you were coming from fishing. And then the first person responds saying, oh, I see, that's what you thought. No, yaar, I am coming from fishing. And then they laugh and say bye and then they walk away. Now, of course, if you were a realist, you would say, come on, Revati, they can read lips, right? So they know what they are saying. Yeah, that's probably true. Because when we have barriers, we look for alternate ways to overcome the communication. However, a lot of times, our constraints are not real. They are in our head. For these two people, the constraint was real. They could not hear. For us, we have thoughts, we have feelings, we have assumptions we make in our mind, and we speak from that perspective. And because of that, we say something, other person understands something, and we walk away happy, thinking that we communicated well, when in fact miscommunication happens. So how do you avoid this? Paraphrase. Repeat what you think you heard in your own words, so the other person can confirm if what they said and what you heard is the same or is different. And if you are the person that's speaking, ask questions and make sure the other person paraphrases and repeats what you said, so that you know that what you've said and what they've understood are the same. In this way, in organizations and relationships, we can avoid miscommunication to a large possible extent. This is Revati Thuraga from the Leadership Unlocked YouTube channel. Please like, share, subscribe, and pass on to others who might benefit from it. Thank you.